If you guys are looking to get some FIFA coins to improve your team and smash through Weekend League, check out U4GM FIFA 23 coins and you can use code RECALL for 5% off at checkout. Make sure to go check out the sponsor, guys, but let's get into the video. So guys, without further ado, we have 5 filters to make you an absolute ton of coins. Now, if you are new around here, all you got to do is subscribe, and what you get for that is the chance to win £160 worth of FIFA points. There will be 2 winners, £80 each, on Friday. So I will be selecting the winners on Friday. If you're not in by then, you won't be able to be in for a chance of winning, but if your entries have been submitted, they'll be counted up and the winner will be announced on Saturday, picked on Friday, and we'll get the gifts out by Monday. So hopefully you guys win. Good luck to all of you, but let's get into the video. First of all, I'm going to hit you with a simple one: gold, rare, defender, Premier League and Liverpool. So looking first of all at how much these guys are going for, you're looking at a minimum around 2.5. You've got Joe Gomez and you've got Matip. So you've got an 81 and an 84. Obviously one's kind of higher price because of how he is in game, the other one just because of rating. So also, if you want to invest in some 84s, go grab yourself some Matips anyway, because he's going to soar every time there is an SBC that requires rating. Now, looking at how low we can actually get these guys, realistically, you're probably going to be able to sell everything on at 2.1. The snipes really need to be about 2.1, EA tax is about 105 coins, which means here, we're not making profit. Here's 95 and here's 195 or 185. One of the two. One of those two numbers that I've listed. Right, I don't know why that took me so long, and I have no idea how somehow we got both of them snipes, but we'll take them. We're going to list him up for 2.1, and that was a bit of a sporadic start to the filter, but we'll take it because we've ended up with a little bit of a win there. Obviously, as I say, he's not a bad player to snipe for investment. If you get one at like 1k, definitely keep it, because you're going to get that to like 7 or 8. If you have the coins to keep something like that, you know, it's a low investment and you're definitely going to make profit off it. Now, Joe Gomez seemingly is the harder one to snipe out of these two. I don't see as much difficulty with your Matip here. Let's see if we can do a bit of compare price. No, compare price is a little bit difficult. It used to be a lot easier to just get snipes on compare price and just get new cards coming up. So I did used to prefer it. I don't use it as much anymore. I'd say we probably don't really pick much up with compare price in videos. There's a few occasions where we'll get some good ones. But it's definitely not as prominent as it used to be. That was a good snipe. Oh, that was a terrible. All 3 of them were misses. I'm going to say it's because I'm feeling sluggish. I just ate food. So that's my excuse of the day, is we ate food, so we're struggling to snipe FIFA cards. Now, I know it doesn't sound like it makes sense, but when you think about it, it really doesn't make sense. And neither does carrying on with this filter when I was going to say when I'm not doing well, but we of course bring it back. We've got another Matip snipe. If we could get a Gomez, that'd be nice, because at the minute I just feel like we're being made fun of. Let's see if we can get a Gomez. Right, we'll do a little pray to the EA gods, right? I know you guys have been making mistakes lately, but please. And the next one, it's going to be Gomez and we're going to miss it. It was a Matip and we missed it. And we blundered. Right, that was just them messing around. The EA gods are going to let me have this one. Oh, that was a bad snipe. That was a bad snipe. Okay, right, we'll take it. I don't enjoy the Matip filter. I want it to be a Matip and Gomez filter, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get that. So we're going to move on to the next one. So moving on, we're going gold, rare, right wing, and we are going England. Now, if you take off the price caps, you've got the likes of Mount, Sancho, Sterling, and I believe there are some players from other leagues in here. I'm not certain, but to my knowledge, there might be 1 or 2. But regardless of that, if we go down to 1.2, you've got a couple Sakas there. They're definitely a little bit under what they should be. 1.3 here. Okay, so 1.4 I'd say you can sell on. 70 coin EA tax, which means here you're making 130 coins a card, but here you're making 230. So each one of these is 230 coins profit. If we grab every single one, which oh, no way. Oh, we've missed one of them, but we got 3 for 1.1k. So all of them going up for 1.4. That's about 600 coin profit right there. And that took us about, I'd say about 15 seconds maybe to snipe all of them. So that is easy as anything. For those of you saying you can't make 100k an hour, well, that's 100k an hour. So, but back to the point. We are obviously going to move on, try and get another one, maybe a little bit better if possible. I reckon we can get probably a 1k, or maybe get like a Mount or a Sancho at this price. That'd be pretty decent. So we'll snipe here, see what we can come up with. If we don't get anything decent, we'll just move on to the next one. But I think these filters today, pretty solid, quite cheap as well. 9.50 for a Saka. That is absolutely unbelievable. So let's whack that back up. 1.4, easy coins. So this one, we are doing well here, guys. I'm quite happy with the the results. Should we do, oh, I was going to say, do we do a 10 count? Because we're just absolutely tearing this filter up. There's not going to be any sackers left for everyone else. Let's bang that one for that. I want a bit of a better snipe. So if one of the other players could come up, or a cheaper sacker like that. How am I, sorry, but how am I on the last filter? Absolutely mud. And now all of a sudden, look, the sniping gods listen. That's what it is. They listened. They just took they had a bit of reload time they needed to get involved with, and then they've sorted us out. Right, we'll do a 10 count at 1k, see if we can get another, what, 370 coins? Oh, we're too good at this. We are too good at this. We didn't even start the 10 count. Right, let's move on to the next one. And the next filter, we are looking at Gold, Rare, Cam, and Premier League. These guys were going for a very decent bit a little while ago. So we're going to see how low they are now. I think Coutinho is probably the cheapest on the market. Let's have a look, 950. Nothing at 950. There's a couple Coutinhos at a K. There's not a load, but there's a couple. Now, this is one of them scenarios where I say compare price makes... Oh, why is that one available at 850? What? So compare price makes sense for this one because anyone other than Coutinho goes for a little bit more. And then with your Coutinhos as well, I mean, unfortunately, someone's put one up at the 23-hour mark, which kind of does us over a little bit there. We might even, what we're going to do is if there's only one, I think there is only one. Oh, there's a few more pages now. There's only one here, right? We're going to buy this one just to sell it on at a K because as long as no one else lists one up over the 24 mark, we can just compare price. And that's going to make this filter a lot easier. So, as long as no one else lists one, I'm just praying that no one lists one at 24, right? I mean, there, look. We'll probably take that one. And then we're going to compare price on here. Compare price again. And we're just going to keep going. We'll take all anything under... 950. So I don't want 950, but anything under. I think we can sell them at 1.1 per sale. And this is where compare price kind of comes in. It's a little bit more useful, but as I say, you have to buy that card at the end if there is one. So if we go back on and someone's miraculously decided they want to add one, we're going to have to rebuy it. That's the only problem. The good thing though is Coutinho keeps going up and is really easy to snipe. No one seems to really be going for this guy and he's guaranteed to sell on. So that makes things easier. We've already made more than the coins back from obviously the small loss we take on the one that we picked up just to get rid of the back end of the market. He's literally going up like every second. So he's probably like a very packed card right now. Let's go back, move along, search again, another two. Right, what we'll do is, just to show you the sniping element of this, go to 850 and see how many we can pick up. Now bear in mind, we picked up a couple already just by doing compare price, and this kind of lowers the filter back down to just Coutinho. It's unlikely that you're going to find any of the other players. Even in compare price, you didn't really see many of them. So although if you take the price cap off, there are a couple more players in there. As I say, you're not very likely to see them with the price caps that we've got on. But we'll see if we can get a Coutinho like this. If not, we'll go back to the old compare price and see how that goes. I'm going to have to do a 10 count because this video is going reasonably fast and I don't want to hold this up with the Coutinho. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we got one, of course we got one. We are absolutely smashing these filters, right? Bang that up for a K, and let's move on to the next one. For our fourth filter, we're going to up the levels a little bit. We're going over to City, Gold Rare, and Portugal. Now on this one, you get Ruben Diaz and Bernardo Silva. Why are we doing this? Because it's an absolute smashing filter. It was unreal last year. It's not as good, I've got to admit, it's definitely not as good as it was last year. It's had a downgrade, but it's definitely still pretty good. You don't really get Cancelo anymore, which is kind of the only L of the filter. But you still got Ruben Diaz and you still got Bernardo Silva. So looking at both of these, 22k doesn't seem like a ridiculous price. 10%, so just to get basically cover EA tax, 10% of 2,200. So EA tax is 1,000 plus an extra 100. So there you're making 150 coins. There you're making 350. And at that point, I think we're making, we might as well just go there. At that point, you're making just over a K. So if we can get one at 19,750, it's just over a K profit per card. So we're pretty much laughing. I mean, if we go there, you're, what's that, 900 coins? Yeah, you know what, we'll go with that. 900 coins profit per card after EA tax. So that is very, very decent. It's not a pre-tax thing and then you lose loads of it. It's after EA tags. These guys come up quite a lot. I've just got to hope I'm picking the right time to be sniping them, because that is just going to come into it. More than anything else is just what time we're sniping them. So I'm hoping that one of these next ones comes up a little bit quicker, and we can get on with it. Ow, how does someone beat us? What? This is a scam. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. That is... I thought I got that one, you know. I thought that was about to be a 2k profit. Come on, man. This is... We've seen 3 in a row almost 3 snipes in a row. Right, we're sat back. We're in engaged sniping position. We've got this. I know we've got this. Come on. Oh, they're not even 21,500. They're quick selling. I mean, not quick selling. They're selling fast at those prices. Come on, we've got this. Oh, I'm gonna start swearing at TV now. This is shameful. All because I can't snipe. Come on, boys. 10 count. 10. Oh, come on. 10. 9. 8. Oh, man. Oh. Right. 7. 6. Oh, how? Right, we're gonna up it to 2,500. We're gonna get a snipe, boys. I swear to God, we're gonna get one. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. All it shows is that the difference of 100 coins is massive in the sniping market. We are making profit there of 500 coins, 400 coins. So definitely not something I'm proud of. I'm happy that we got one eventually. It's annoying that we didn't get one a little bit sooner. But let's move on to the final filter. Oh, we've just messed up one again. But yeah, let's definitely move on. Moving the price down a little bit, we are looking at Argentina, and then we are looking at Premier League, and we're going to go defender, because then it only gives you Romero and Martinez. So we're looking at these guys, having a look at the price range. Oh, it looks like about K. That's a lot less than I was expecting for these boys. So you're looking at 900. Wow, right, okay. Romero's just coming up left, right, and centre, way under their price. You probably want to sell these on at a K. Pick them up for 850, so really easy. Pick anything up that goes 850 or below. Compare price might be the one for this one. Clearly is. Let's pop the start. So to be fair, not a huge margin of profit on Romero. I think Martinez is more likely to make you a good bit of profit there, but he's not going to come up as much. So that one's a no. But it does seem that he's just getting min listed constantly, so you can just pick him up. Let's have a look. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.